Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are watching this out there on the World Wide Web. This is Jeremy Geelan for SYS-CON TV. I am here at 8th Cloud Computing Expo. That's Cloud Expo, New York. I have JP Morgenthal with me, which must mean these days Smartronix, JP.
That is correct.
For people who don't know where Smartronix fits in the cloud ecosystem, what should we tell them?
Smartronix is a cloud system integrator. We help our customers develop end-to-end solutions on top of the cloud. This great show has tons of vendors offering phenomenal products, and thank goodness we're one of the few here helping people to take all these products, put them together, and make a solution out of them.
You're the product on top of the product.
There you go. I like that.
Sneaky, and that's always been your bias, JP, isn't it? You're just an integrator at heart.
I am. Integration has been my bailiwick. I look at things from a perspective of trying to solve a problem. I've done work with vendors, but at the end of the day, I really enjoy solving problems. That's what got me into IT in the first place. And there's some really messy problems, which luckily I'll get to speak about tomorrow in my 6 steps to cloud adoption talk, and hopefully help people in IT understand that cloud adoption isn't just step 1 virtualize, step 2 deploy it in Amazon.
Oh, that's not. But without stealing your own thunder, although you can steal it a little bit, what would be the JP secret sauce tomorrow that you think you're most looking forward to doing? Which of those steps do you suspect people are missing out, and that's going to be the takeaway for them? Oh my God, I didn't even know about step 3.5 or however it's going to be.
Well, it really comes down to a understanding of the pre-planning and the requirements around governance and justification for the business solution, right? Looking at cloud adoption as a business case and understanding why you're really doing it and establishing goals. I think you got to, this kind of, let's face it, cloud is sexy. And everyone wants to be, just like we went through, Java and then XML and SOA, and everything was hot, and, it attracts an audience, right? And everyone wants to be on the bandwagon. Not everybody knows why they're on the train or where the train's going. Right. It's kind of like, hey, this is a great party. Where are we going? But
here's the danger. I can't imagine anyone in that situation identifies their own symptoms. So how on earth do you say, oh, there's a dude going in a train there, he hasn't a clue?
That's a great point. It's true. I mean, you're on the train, you're having a great time, and all of a sudden you realize, wait a minute, been on this train.
Who do I call?
Exactly. And you start to think about why you're on the train, right? So there's a set of understanding as to what you wanted to get out of it, and when you realize I never really did that step, right, you really have to go back and you have to say, okay, what do I want to achieve out of this, and what describes success for me? And then once you understand that, then you can start to orient yourself towards it.
The trouble is, I'm thinking a call to reach out to you, Smartronix come in, you're going to make me very upset when I find, I missed those 2 steps.
No, it's typically not that, harsh of a situation. I mean, luckily,
still early days.
It is. It's early, and even if you bite off just a small chunk, I mean, there's some benefits you're going to achieve, right? There's cost justification, there's cost benefits that immediately to moving certain things out of your own data center into the cloud. There's optimizations you can do around operational efficiency. They come just as a matter of fact as doing what you're doing in the cloud. However, the question is, did you take the right approach? And are you positioned to move to the next step? It's like playing pool. Some people just get up there and hit the ball, and they look at the next, the shot that they got to take, and they go after that ball and they get in the pocket, and then they say, oh, well, now what do I do? And some people who know how to play pool thinking, all right, if I hit that, then I'll be lined up for that one, which will then line me up for that one. And those are the guys that are pool sharks. And that's what makes a winner, right? I want to help my customers be that guy, Minnesota Fats, right?
Sounds good to me. If I go to smartronix.com, whatever kind of pool player I am, what will I see?
We have a subsidiary site called Cloud Assured, which describes our Cloud Assured service offering. And in there, we will help customers. There's some educational information. What is cloud for people who are just beginning to get into it? There is a white paper about operational efficiency relative to the federal government, and Vivek Kundra's 25-point plan and how to achieve that. And so it starts to give them an understanding of what type of services and what type of opportunities there are for them to move forward with cloud.
Let's be quite sure the gazillions of people get that URL. So Cloud Assured with the D or Cloud Assure?
Cloudassured.com.
Cloudassured.com.
Or they can get to it off of Smartronix.com, which is Smartronix.
Smartronix with an X, not a CS. Thank you, JP. I know you've got 101 things to do, and I hope we'll see you in November.
Absolutely. Good to see you.
It's goodbye from New York, and thank you for joining us out there on the World Wide Web.